Hello everybody, and welcome to Slots and Daggers, a game by Freedoman. Now the premise of this game is that we have a slot machine available to us that we use to go adventuring, and as we defeat our enemies, we earn coins, which we can use to upgrade our slot machine and buy modifiers for it. Now this is a roguelike game, so as we play through it, we will get the opportunity to do a couple different rounds if we are defeated as we go adventuring. Now aside from what I just explained, I don't really know what to expect from this game, but there are games that sound pretty similar to it that I have played and enjoyed in the past, like Balatro or even Slay the Spire, like a deck builder roguelike. So come along with me, let's explore Slots and Daggers together and see what the game has in store for us. I don't know anything about this. We're just getting in fresh, doing it brand new here. Alright, so we're starting off at the Plains of Pain. Sounds like a lovely vacation spot for me. Select your 3 starting symbols. Well, I have 3, so feel like I don't really have much of a choice, but we're gonna use that. So what do these do? Rusty Dagger, 15 physical damage and critical hit times 3. Then we have a coin, which we gain 1 coin, I guess, when it comes up, and critical hit times 6. So I'm presuming when we have, like, maybe the sword and the coin together, we get an additional crit. And then this grants 20 shield. So let's hit continue and see what the game wants us to do with this. We're fighting against Ego, the deadliest of waffles. Just so you know, you might want to avoid that in the frozen food section. Stop the wheels to fight the enemy. All right, we got a coin, we got a shield, and sword. Okay, good. So we get 1 coin, he did 1 shield. Okay, so he attacked for 10. And I blocked for 10. So this is my health, I guess, the yellow bar, and this is my shield. So I can build up my shield with the blue bar, and then I'm trying to protect my health, which is here. And we had earned $1 so far. Got another coin, another shield, and another coin. Okay, so this time, no damage done to them, but hey, no harm, no foul. We're still protecting. Right here, he's going to be attacking for 16. So we need to at least have 16 defense, and we already do, but we want to make sure that that's a little built up if we can. So... oh, we got a sword, another sword, and a coin. Okay, so no additional defense today, but we did get additional damage done to him at least. So we only have 1 defense, and he's defending for 20. So this might be a good opportunity for us to build up our own defenses as well, if we have the opportunity to do so. Okay, so 1 of each. I'm good with that. Didn't do any real damage. Okay, so he's attacking for 22. Man, so I wonder if this is what it's like with all the enemies. Like, do they get more and more progressively difficult as the game progresses? Sword. Okay, not great. Sword. Shield. Okay, thank God we got the shield in there. So at least we're defended from his 22 damage. I don't really want the coins, guys. I hate to tell you. I really... oh, critical hit. Okay, so we earned more money, but now we're going to be taking a little bit of damage. See, now that our health bar went down a little bit more. He's attacking for 28 now. Holy Lord, man. Okay, critical hit. Okay, that defeated him. Thank goodness for that. Alright, so that's how you get the crits. When you get all 3 of those things, I guess... I'm guessing that's how that works. Once you get all 3 of those symbols, that activates the critical element of that particular roll. So let's see here. We can buy new symbols and upgrades. I have $23 to mess with. I can do a bow and arrow, which does 10 physical damage and a 10% chance to stun the enemy. I can get a coin bag, which gains a random 1 to 4 coins, and a critical hit will earn times 3. Oh, and I could re-roll this to see if I could have additional options here. Okay, so Rusty Dagger, that increases the amount of I think that my habit for these sorts of things is I like to always buy the most expensive upgrades first, because then I can always try to earn, like, a little bit less money and have different upgrades later. So I'm going to choose that one first. So let's move on to the next one. We got the mock goal. So let's see what we can earn this time. We got 160 health to go against versus our 100 health. That's fine. We got this. We'll be fine. Sword, coin bag, and coin bag. All right. Not great, though, because he's doing 12 damage. Oh, 13. Oh, this could go haywire real fast here. All right, coin bag. Coin. Sword. Not great. This is really not good. Oh, boy. Okay, he is decimating me right now. Boom. Sword. Boom. Coin. Oh, man, I am getting absolutely... I rolled 3 5s. Alright, well, probably gonna be dead on this round. Sword and... coin bag. Yep. Nope. That's it. That's all she wrote for me. Alright, game over. So, new high score. Earned some chips. Got the massive blade. Up to 35 physical damage. and critical hit times 2. So that was our first go around, which I expected it was going to be a relatively short round because that's usually how these work, right? So now we have these modifiers that we're going to be able to purchase, and I presume will modify our slot machine in positive ways for us so that we can progress further. So we can gain 20% more coins per level. Using power-ups is 10% cheaper. Oh, I have 50 chips to work with, so I can do pretty much everything once down here. What do we got? Plus 10% resistance against magical attacks. Physical attacks. Heals. Ooh. I like that. I always like healing. I always like healing stuff, especially when it's between rounds. That really does help. And I'm going to do resistance to physical. Let's hop on in and see if we can get past the Plains of Pain. You can see my 2 little modifiers that we have this time. Now let's choose what things we're going to have. I'm going to do Massive Blade, Coin, and Sword. And Massive Blade, sorry. Massive Blade, Coin, and Shield. Fighting against that Deadly Waffle once more. Here we go. Boom. Look at that. Smacking him around. Oh, okay. All right, 15. That's just as good. Oh, that's how to do it every time. That's interesting. That's kind of cool. I like that. That premise is neat. I gotta get more defense in there. That's the problem I'm facing right now. There's a lot of defense that I don't have. 3. Ooh, critical hit. All right, we're gonna do 14, 15. Oh, he's gone. He is Dunyan Rings out of there. Got some... Ooh, what do we have this time? All right, we've got the Rusty Dagger. We have a healing spell, which we gain 20 health, and it uses skill check. Now, the thing is, I don't know if that's really a necessary thing right now, because right now, I believe in between each roll round, I'm earning that health back that I had selected before. So I don't know if I'm going to necessarily need that, but the wooden shield up plus 50% upgrade would be pretty fantastic. Now, we also have the punch, up to 10 physical damage, uses 80% chance to stun enemy, 1 use per turn, costs $10 to use. Gouda, ooh, or up to 40 physical damage, 2 uses per turn, costs $7 to use. All right. At the moment, I'm not earning a lot of coins in this particular run. So my thought process would be that I want to get the cheese. You know what? I'm going to do the cheese, and I am going to do the health. I know that might... I should have gotten this defensive upgrade. I was just complaining. I just was complaining about that. How much of an idiot am I? Don't answer that. Please don't, unless you want to leave a comment about it. Then you can do that down below. But don't, otherwise, don't answer that. Boom. Nice damage. Nice damage. All right, so we earned a little bit of health back. We're good on that front. Oh! Very lucky. Hit all 3 defenses, so we are, like, super covered. Except the magical damage does direct health damage, so that's annoying. Nice. 34. Critical hit. He's still doing a lot of damage to my health, but we're earning a little bit of health back each round, which is nice. Shield. I was complaining I didn't get shield, and now I'm just getting nothing but shield in this particular run here. All right, now he is done. Quick kill. Got an extra $1 out of that one, so we've got $13 in which to play with. We have the bow and arrow. We have a banana, which gains 10 health and gain 1 coin. Ooh. Okay, so critical hit times 3. This is critical hit times 6 if we hit the coins, but I only have 1 coin. Here's the thing. I have the ability to gain... With the banana, I just gain 10 health by default. This earns me up to 20 health, but I have to be able to hit the skill check when I do it. And it does have a critical hit times 3. This also has a critical hit times 3, and it's gain 10 health. I'm going to buy that, and we're going to get rid of that. And I feel confident with that for right now. I think that that's going to be workable. All right, now we're against the Hammer Goblin. First time we're up against the Hammer Goblin. Let's see what we can do to this guy. Got a shield right off the bat. Always a good start. Another shield, and critical hit. We got super defense going around. He's doing 3 attacks times 11. That can be pretty devastating if we are not careful. Shield again. We have done no damage to him, but at least, hey, we're earning some moolah and keeping ourselves protected. Okay, now we're finally starting to do some damage here. Boom. 35 and 25. I'll take that and a little bit of coins. All right. He's going to be doing 3 times 19. Holy Lord, man. Sword and money. All right. Not great, not great. 2 coins. Okay. Yeah, okay. We're still pretty good at health. 3 times 21. So that's what it's just gonna keep doing. Ooh, boy. Okay, we gotta really do some damage here. 1 coin. Sword, and money again. Alright. Ooh, 24 is not great. He's really... That's really gonna hurt. Oh my god, we might not make it this time. Okay, $1. Sword. Banana. Okay, that heals me. Oh, it was slower! It was slower! I'm dead. Son of a... Steak. Gains 20 health, 1 use per turn. Costs $0 to use. I like that. That's kind of nice. Alright, let's see what modifiers we can do this time. Let's do the critical hits modifier. And then we'll just save for the next one. Let's go. Back into the Plains of Pain. Hopefully we will be able to... I'm going to take those 3 again because I did like the more damage out of this one. So we're like full-on shield. We're pretty good against Ego at this point. Poor Ego. We just beat his face in every single round. More money. I'll take it. And boom. He is gone. Ego is out of there. I do like having this, but here, let's buy that. We'll do the banana as well. And then we'll move on from there. Alright, Mothghoul. Let's do this. Ooh, right off the bat. A lot of money. Holy lord. Okay. He's doing 12 damage to us anyway, though. I can see where all the money can be a problem here. Shield. Banana. Sword. Finally, some damage to him. 37 damage isn't too bad. Yo, that's really hurting, though. Critical. Sweet. Okay, so that's going to be quite a lot. At least we can shield ourselves a little bit from that, but ooh. We might not get through this one. Nice. Okay, he's gone. Healed all the way back up. Let's see what we got here. Big Biceps grants a plus 100% physical damage when rolled. Bonus carries over to next turn. Ooh, that's a fascinating one. I kind of like that. I like the cheese. Ooh, vampirism. And we'll save the rest of it for the next round. Hammer Goblin. I know you were hammering me like crazy in the last round, so let's give this another shot. See if we can beat him. Shield. That's not a great start. Sword. Alright, better start. Good. Sword. No critical hit on that one. Rolled 3 5s. Got a lot of money out of that. He has 1 health. So he is gone at this point. Nice. Oh my god, $40. Jesus. Let's increase... You know, last time I was talking about doing this. 120 magical damage. 1 use per turn costs $30. I'm not made of money. Even though you might want me to be made of money. Let's re-roll those. And we'll just increase that. The Crab Tar. Okay, this is probably not gonna go great. He does 47 damage! Basically two. Okay, well, 3 hits, and I'm gone. Oh, and he's got so much shield, too. Oh, that is bad. Oh, and I only got 1 coin out of that. 47 damage. Holy lord, alright. Oh, nice. Nice, 44 damage. Okay, 27 is not great. 50 is also not great, but we might be able to do this. Please let me do this. Sword, coin. Oh, I might be in real trouble here. We just gotta be able to do 40 damage to him in, like, the next turn. Shield. Okay, good. Sword. Banana. Okay, heal for 10 at least. Critical. Oh, thank God. Okay. That's tense. That's actually surprisingly tense. $20. Energizer grants 120% magical damage when rolled. Up to 12 physical damage. Uses skill check. Critical hit times 3. Grants plus 20% physical damage when rolled. So what if we do banana and then boots? And we'll see what we can work from there. Still working on only 4. But we're gonna see how far we can fare with this. The Queen of Snakes. Money. Not great. 68 damage right off the bat. Man, that is... and I'm not doing great with the, Alright, at least we got a critical hit on her. She doesn't have any shield, but she does a ton of damage right from the get-go. Critical hit! Oh, missed it. Nice, critical hit. Critical hit again. Alright, sweet. We completed the Plains of Pain. Alright, so what do we got? We've got a Ritual Dagger, which does... Ooh. I like that. I like that. My instinct is to go with that. And I'm going to take that steak as well. That seems really good. 100% lifesteal. How many of these levels do we have? Red Desert, the Sewers, Cathedral of Smoke. There's a lot in this game. Okay. The Beggar King once commanded an army of thieves. He tells stories of the grand siege on the Citadel, the Battle of Coon. Now he guards the cemetery gates, smoking cigarettes and counting the moons. Okay, the Black Cemetery. We're at Burster, which does... It only does 3 times 1. Okay, I feel like there's gotta be... 450 health, though. How do you have so much health? You're in a graveyard, dude. You're in the wrong place. You should be in, like, a life yard. Money. Sword. Money. Okay, only 26 damage. Let's see what he does. Okay, so... Okay, 3 times 11. Oh, my God. Is he gonna do 3 times 111? Oh, boy. Oh, please don't be... Okay, 3 times 21 isn't bad. So he's just adding 10 every time. Don't need anything like that. We're still doing okay. I need to be able to do more damage to this dude. Where are my weapons? I need those, please. He's gonna be doing tremendous amounts of damage real soon here. I need to, like... 3 times 41, man. I'm in such a bad shape. Okay, critical hit, 108. We're gonna do our stake as well. He's doing 3 times 51. I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Yep. Damn! Damn! Ah! Okay, what's the poison blade do? 3 physical damage, 10 poison, critical hit times 3. Golden key unlocks an additional wheel. Oh, ooh, that's gonna be... Okay, that'll be very nice. Well, let's do... I'm just doing defense heavy. We're gonna do those 2, and then we're gonna try it again. Let's give it a shot. Oh, we could go right to the Black Cemetery. Oh, but I just realized the mistake in doing that is that I have no upgrades whatsoever. So, but, oh, okay. I earned the poison blade by default. That's kind of nice. That's a bad thing. I don't think the poison right now will be a good choice. Let's see what we got. We've got $16. Feel like I'm gonna have to upgrade the damage there, and we're just gonna have to move on from there. Let's see what happens with... We're just gonna die immediately from this snatcher. He's doing 100 defense. Holy lord. All right. So we gotta get our licks in while we can. So he's got a tremendous amount of shield. Now he's doing 67 damage. He's very tanky. He's very, very tanky. Shield, shield, shield. Critical hit. All right. So we have absorbed... Doing magical damage, though. Son of a... Okay, so this guy is just, like, all over the place. He steals money from me. He does magical damage. He does physical damage. This guy sucks. I don't like this guy at all. You can just do it? Like, why did I just stop him? Did a little bit of damage there, but unfortunately... Alright, well, at least we can tank that. That's good. That's good. Let's see if we can do one more critical hit. Nice. Okay, that gets rid of him. We earned some money and some chips. Let's see what we have available to us. You know, I'm just doing the mace for now. Skinless Walker, otherwise known as a skeleton, but we're gonna call him Skinless Walker in this instance. So he's doing 50 damage right from the get-go. All right, 35. Oh. Nice. Okay, I kind of like the mace. I like that aiming we got going on there. Might not survive this anyway, but that's okay. Mace. Shield, thank you. Shield, thank you, God. Critical hit, thank you. Rolled 3 2s, earned some money, defended against everything, and I'm healing up. Okay, we at least can do some damage. Thank goodness, okay. Boom, he's gone. Quick kill. Got some chips. Holy lord. Alright, let's figure out what we can do here. I'm in a tough spot, because the upgrade for the mace would be very nice. So if we remove that symbol... and then buy that. I'm gonna do vampirism. And then we'll see if we can... Alright, we're back to the Burster again. So this guy... Oh, he's stronger this time. 580 health. And he does 3 times 2, so he's gonna start to... Oh my god. Oh, that is very fast. Critical hit anyway, though. Nice. A little bit of shield, and... Sword was a little bit slower. We could have done that, but we didn't. Because we're not talented. We're not good at this. Didn't even get the critical on that one. Didn't get the critical on that one either. Oh, Lord. I like my reaction time. My old man reaction time. Critical hit on that one, at least. So we got a little bit of defense. That's painful. Okay. Sword. Mace. Mace. Okay, let's hope we can do some real damage here. Thank God. Okay, he's out of there. Boom. Taken care of. Do I just save? I think I might have to just save in this instance. Because I don't think there's going to be anything that's, like, really, truly worthwhile. Unless I can do a shield as well. Alright, we have the Cleaver. It's quite the name for him, considering he's got quite the Cleaver. Critical, we got money, that's great, but I don't getting 38 damage right from the get-go. Okay, really good. 80 damage. Wow, this is already looking pretty dire. Critical, sweet, and some money. Okay, 48 damage. Very up and down with damage. You mean to tell me I have 2 shields and I've only gotten 1 shield this entire time? Like, Jesus, guys. Okay, he's doing 80 damage this time. I'm gonna be in a real dire shape. How? How am I not? This is rough. There we go. Critical hit. Didn't get the critical hit on that time. And, ooh, okay, he's doing 80 damage, so if I don't have any defense this time... Oh, critical hit is great. Okay. Oh, with skin of our teeth. Skin of our teeth, baby. Okay, well, we could do the upgrade on the shield, or we could do the, 100% upgrade on the shield is nice. We're doing those two. Not doing any upgrades. A Butcher of Cool. Okay, see what happens. Shield, good. Shield, also good. Mace. And a critical hit on him, good. Probably not going to make it through this particular round, but we're going to give it a shot. Shield. Shield. Sword. Nice, and a critical hit. Okay, so he's doing 110, but kind of tanked it a little bit. 120. Earning some more shield here. He's still doing a ton of damage, unfortunately. And a critical hit on him. Good, 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 but that's still a ton of damage. Holy Lord. Nice, 129. Ooh, and dead on this round. Oh, okay. All right. What do we earn this time? We get the hammer. 10 physical damage and 10 magical damage. 10% chance to stun enemy. Critical hit times 5. Let's save for a little bit, and then we're going to see how far we can get. Do we earn coin? Now, here's the question I don't know the answer to. Do we earn coins when we don't have a coin power-up at all? So we gain a coin, right? But if we win at the end, do we gain any coins at all? I'm gonna risk it. We'll see what ends up happening. We're doing the Plains of Pain anyway, fighting against our lovely waffle friend. So, you know. Did I not take those upgrades? I thought I didn't take the coin. I guess I did it wrong. I swear to God, I thought that I did not take the coin, but maybe I just did it wrong. Okay, earning tons of money here, but we need to finish him off. All right, we should be able to get rid of him this round. There we go. Some extra chips. Let's see what we get. We get extra shield, money. Do that one. We're gonna do those two. Take on Mothghoul. See what happens. Critical. Thanks for the money, but I kind of need some defense. How does that keep happening on this particular fight? I feel like I keep getting, like, money and then screwed over when it comes to defense. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't even realize that was happening. Right here is that there's some dice rolls every time I keep getting hit. And when that happens, it randomizes, like, whatever ends up happening. Like, maybe I'll get, like, a specific number of, like, dice rolls or something, and I earn stuff because of it. That's cool. I'm getting a ton of money this time. And a critical hit. Oh, wow. Okay, $42 to mess with here. Excellent. All right. Doing this one for sure. We'll do a max health upgrade. And do that one as well. Let's see if you can match my spirit this time. Let's give it a shot. Oh, soak 1 health! Whoo! Got rid of the Hammer Goblin. Thank God. Why don't we do these two, and then we'll move on from there. Let's see how Crabtar fares against this time. Great. Okay, but he does a lot of damage right off the bat, man. It's interesting because it's like random. Like sometimes it's much faster than the other times, you know? Ooh, nice critical hit. Nice crit. Nice crit. Bad hit on us, though. Bad for us. Oh, I could have done it. Oh, I'm dead. Well, 100 starting health. Ooh, maybe we just save for that one. Or start with 1 additional wheel per level. Ooh. How many of these can we have plugged in? Like, can we have all of these plugged in at the same time? I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save for the next one. So let's do that, and what if we choose those 3, right? Like, so do we not earn money now? Let's see how, I don't know how the money thing works. We're gonna figure that out. Critical hit. And, oh, 3 5s, thank God. Oh, earned a lot of money on that one, though. Okay, so we do earn money. A lot of money, actually. Gouda gets us some extra health. Why don't we do that for now? All right, Mothghoul, you're up, buddy. Oh, he's stunned. Sweet. And a critical hit. Man, all right. So far, this strat's actually kind of paying off. I'm not going to lie. Which is kind of nice. I'm going to do the biceps. It's going to be... I've been wanting to try the bicep thing because I've seen it come up a couple times. So let's see how that works out. If I even roll it. Knowing my luck, I'm never going to roll the damn thing. So when I roll the bicep thing... Like, this is my question here. Is if I'm rolling the bicep, does that just, like, in perpetuity for this fight increase my physical damage? I think it does, actually, because I think that would just said it increases by 100%, and that damage just was 20. Yeah, look at how much I just saw right here, 200%. Oh, that is kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually pretty cool. Oh, that's not great, not great. He's doing a lot of damage right there. Critical. Boom. Taken care of. Off the board, baby. We got you. But the Gouda would be nice. Crabtar, we're going to see how well we fare against you, my friend. Oh, right off the bat. Plus 100% damage. He's stunned, so sweet. Oh my god! 300%! 300%? Oh my god! That is an amazing thing! That thing is so cool! Holy lord, alright. Okay. Alright, hang on. We're definitely doing that one. I don't know if I want to increase the opportunity, like, because I only have 3 tumblers right now, but this has been working out surprisingly well so far. I don't know. I didn't know what to expect. Alrighty, right up to bat, 100% extra damage. We're defending against you. And 34 damage, 68 damage right off the bat. Now they're healing for 50. That's alright. We're just increasing our damage overall, buddy. Critical for me. Gave me a little bit of... I think that gives me a little bit of shield when I do that, too. That's kind of nice. Ooh! Critical hit. No critical hit on that one, but that's okay. Critical hit on you. Excellent, but 88 damage to me. Ooh! Ooh, nice! This is turning out really interesting. Okay. So this does... Ooh. The stun is really nice. I'll admit that the stun is really, really nice. I only have 30 shield. So I can get rid of that one and buy that one. And I can also still either get a Gouda, bonus on physical damage. We're doing boots. We're doing boots. All right, let's give it a shot. I'm just pounding the hell out of these people with, like, just sheer brute force at this point. Whether or not that's going to be a winning strategy for the Black Cemetery, we'll see. Oh, he's definitely stunned. All right. Okay, this didn't give me my increase yet, but that's okay. Ooh, this might not work out in my favor. Oh, damn. Ah, we're dead. We're dead. Boo! That was such a good strategy, though, so far. Penny Slinger, which was 1.5 physical damage per coin on the table. Critical hit times 3, and then Gem. Gamble, gain 0 to 5 coins, 3 uses per turn, and costs $10 to use. We could have the revival, right? Starting health is 100, extra 100, or I'm doing the revive. If I could get that, if I could get biceps again, that was a fun strategy. I like that. And to think we were struggling so badly with him when we first started off. Quick kill, getting some extra coins. No biceps as of yet. Now, do we want vampirism or do we want Gouda? Or do we want to... No, we can't increase that yet. We'll save the rest for a rainy day. Here we go, Mogul, or Mothghoul. And defeat it. Quick kill. These guys... We're breezing through these guys now. Breezing! Taking them right off the table. Nice. Okay. Good, good, good. Quick kill. All taken care of. I'm going to do that for now. And we're going to continue. We're going to try Crab Tar. Come on, Crab Tar. Every time I seem to upgrade one thing, it's like it just does not give it to me in a roll. Ooh. So it is really good to get those crits. That's really, really good. This unlocks an extra wheel. That would be really nice to have, but unfortunately don't have that option. Can also increase our health. I'm going to do the health. I know that might be silly. Maybe I'll regret that, especially against the Queen of Snakes. Okay, critical hit's good. No stun, unfortunately. Not a stun on that one. So a little extra heal on their part, but... Ooh, 3 6s. Whoa, a lot of money. Critical hit, and no stuns. Okay. Critical hit, nice. Nice. Off the table, take that. Queen of Snakes, you're out of here. No, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save it for now. And now we're gonna see how the Black Cemetery works out. Probably not too well, unfortunately. Alright, Skinless Walker. Let's do it, baby. Critical hit, good. No stun, unfortunately. Not going to use our item as of yet. Okay, got some shield. Okay, that time he got stunned. Good, good, good. Okay, so when he's stunned, I'm figuring this out. When he's stunned, it will shake off at least one of those attacks, but he still gets to do the other one. Critical hit, and off the table you go. See you later, my friend. Ooh, an extra 30% would be nice. Grants a respin of the current wheel. So critical success, it grants a respin. But what does that mean? What does that do? I have questions about. But you know what? Questions are off the table because we're not worried about that. We'll save the rest. We got biceps. We're good for now. Ferocity, does that mean that like I get like an additional wheel added in, or it just completely re-rolls it? So like if I have a good attack and I get a critical success on it, does that mean I get to it re-rolls it, and then like whatever the outcome of that is, I get to do it again? Like I think that might be how it works, but we'll have to see how that happens. So he's getting himself 100 shield right off the bat. Oh, why did I do that so fast? Off the table, baby. There you go. See you later. Gonna do Gouda for now. All right, Burster. This has been the one that's given us the most trouble as we've been playing through this. So, oh, I can only hope for a stun. No stun. Critical hit. So he's doing 32. I can tank it for right now. We're good. Critical hit. Critical. Roll 3 6s. A lot of extra money. Nice. Okay, that gets him off the table. We're all good. Whew, that was a little dicey. A little dicey. We can increase this. We can also increase our damage. Actually, I like that. We're going to do both of those. And gets us all cut up. The Cleaver. Okay, so the Cleaver is a little bit challenging as well. We only faced him one time so far, so I don't know what to expect. Critical. Ooh, nice. Okay, he's stunned. Ooh, close. No cigar, unfortunately, on the... Ooh, 80 damage. Okay, stunned. And 3 4s. Got a lot of money. Take that. Gone. Off the table. See you later, baby. Let me take a drink out of that. I want drinkies. No drinkies? Okay. We're gonna buy that. And sell that. There we go. Butcher of Pool. Let's see if he can keep up with all my damage. Or all of my shield. Max shield increased? Ooh. I didn't realize that that's what happens when we get the... I so rarely get the shields. I'm not going to use a stake yet. 120 damage. Okay, probably using the stake on this round. That's still not going to do it. It's not enough. Damn it! Damn it! I'm dying. Wait. You've been revived. Sweet. Oh, do we get to... Oh. Oh, we can just do that once per turn? Oh! I thought it's like once it used it, it's like, it's gone. That's actually... I did not know you could do that every single turn. I gotta be able to... I gotta pay attention to that more. Yeah, unfortunately, that's it for me. Boom. Ah. New high score, though. We got an Ancestral Axe. What does that do? 0.8 physical damage per current shield. That's actually not bad. And nudge one wheel by up to 3 symbols. 2 uses per fight. Ooh. Those are nice. And we have 81. I'm going to increase our starting. Okay, for right now, I think that that's a good place to at least stop it for the moment. At least call it a part there. I definitely think I'm going to continue this, though. This is really, really interesting. It's very, very addicting. It's satisfying in the way that slots are satisfying. Again, kind of like Balatro in a way, where you have the opportunity to kind of like upgrade yourself a little bit and do better on each round. We initially started off in the Plains of Pain, and we're struggling even with Ego, the waffle, and then all of a sudden it's like a breeze to go through. So I love games like this. This is a really fascinating take on it, and I've been having a very satisfying time with it. And I hope that whatever you saw of it, you thought was really interesting as well. If you like this sort of thing, please let me know. Give me a thumbs up and a comment down below so that I know to continue playing this game. I'm still going to probably put out at least another part or two and see how far we can get, because there are quite a number of different levels that we can get to, and I only crossed to the first 2 so far. And this is only a few dollars on Steam. I totally think that this is a worthwhile endeavor. If you like any sort of deck building game like this, roguelike game, this should be a satisfying experience for you. So I'll link it down below as well if you'd like to check it out yourself. For now, I'm Mr. Suspicious, and this has been Slots and Daggers. I had an excellent time with it, and I hope you did too. I look forward to seeing you in the next video, whatever that might be, but for now, I hope you all take care. Bye-bye! 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 Bye-bye!